I mean, you guys are unfortunately kind of familiar with injury updates this season, but I imagine yesterday's was probably pretty tough. Just what's the reaction been from you guys, the players, the coaches, to losing Sid and Ari?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, just brokenhearted for them. They're two really good people that you hate to see this happen to. They've been an integral part of what we've been doing, and so hate it for them. Unfortunately, it's part of the deal, and we've got to roll with it. And we've got players in that locker room who believe in one another. Players in that locker room who are as competitive as all get out. We've got versatility, and it's going to have to be on full display. So I think now it's about playing to honor them, right, and playing for them.
I guess obviously from a depth perspective, this means you don't have any healthy point guards and you're not able to sign anyone for tonight's game. Just for tonight specifically, what is your plan kind of running point?
We'll have to do it by committee, certainly. I mean, we've been utilizing AB to initiate offense throughout the course of the season, so we'll use her, continue to use her. Sophie, at times this season, particularly early, ran some of the point for us as well. So we'll utilize her, and Kelsey can initiate offense too. So I think the most important thing is that we aren't going to be able to do every play in our arsenal. We'll have to play a big lineup. We'll have to simplify. But we've got players who are capable of getting us into offense, and we'll utilize them in such a way. We've certainly got to anticipate a little bit more pressure. Got to anticipate a little bit more, driving to Kelsey and playing Kelsey in the two-man. So making sure that we try to put her in positions where we can make her life a little bit easier. But we'll do what we've been doing throughout the course of the year, and multiple people bringing up the floor and initiate offense.
What's kind of been the message over the last 24 hours amongst this group after you? Now, we talked about a season of disruption. Here's another one.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just, we've got to continue to stay the course. Everybody has had their opportunity to be brokenhearted, right, and to decompress, so to speak. But you got to rebound. We've got to rebound from it. And we got to come in and we've got to stay the course, and we've got to pull even tighter together. We've got to, we got to understand that. Yes, we're in a unique situation to not have a true point guard right now that's available for us to play, but we've got capable players in our locker room, and we've got depth for a reason. It's going to look a little different. We're going to have to utilize some different lineups, but every single player in that locker room, we believe in one another, and they believe in one another, and we're going to go out and we're going to compete.
From a defensive perspective, it seems like that was a down point over the last few games. What do you need to do to get, despite the roster limitations? Yep. What do you need to do on that front to get back? Yeah, I mean, we'll have to change things up a little bit. We'll have a lot bigger lineup out there at times, so I'm sure we'll utilize some more switching. We're not going to have quite as much depth, so we'll probably bounce back and forth between different types of defenses. The point of attack defense in our ball screen D is what's been poor over the last couple of games specifically, and transition defense. I mean, when you turn it over for scores, or you get long shots, long rebounds that go out for scores, it makes it difficult as well. So I think some of those things skew the numbers a little bit. But at the same time, we've got to make sure that we're a little bit more disruptive, that we're forcing teams to shoot the shots we want them to shoot, and then we got to finish plays.